afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and welcome to NerdTube. And it's time to do some fan film reactions. And before we go on to that, I'm here with my usual co-host, cousin Cheeto. How you doing?
I am totally here for this consensual fan film reaction.
Very good. And we have a special guest with us from the Steve Harris Productions. We have Fecto. How you doing?
Not too bad. A lot better not being on the dirt floor like the last time. So happy to be here.
Right. Yeah, good to have you with us, mate. So we're going to be doing a reaction to our good friend, Commodore Jim Boone. And he has a film called Contract. Oops. I apologize. It's already started a little bit. Are you guys ready to rock?
Yep.
Here we go.
Let's go. You ever like to see those pre-productions of the pre-sings of a movie like Dolby Stereo and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And like, it feels like that, you know, when you see all those things waving around. Anyway, Contract.
First Contract.
Is that miniature? It looks really good if it is. Based on Star Trek by Gene Roddenberry? Really? Was it Gene? A Star Trek fan production.
How long is this fan film? This intro is longer than the fan film. Like what?
You're damn right. At least it's nice to look at.
Oh, subscribe everybody!
Oh. So yeah, that's a little early call to action there, but
yeah, please do. By the way, subscribe to Jim if you get the opportunity to. Give him some support. He needs it.
Like a good training bra.
Yes. And leave a comment. Let him know. Make sure let him know what you think of this fan film, because we're gonna let him know when we watch it. What the hell?
I guess the dentist couldn't help him out that day.
I'm not in the laughing mood today. Oh my goodness. Just not in the laughing mood at all. I'm just so down today. I lost a good contract. I lost a good contract.
What is up with the cat on the right-hand side with the beam eyes? Is that his movie? Like what?
I dealt with these people for years and years, but they turn around and sold out to someone else, and I got really rammed up, snuff box. Oh man,
snuff box.
I don't even feel like laughing today. I am so ticked off about this. It's not funny at all. It's just
goddamn nerd tube.
Crazy, crazy. I just lower my head down low and just in shame that. Oh man, I don't know. I hope things change, but I don't know.
He should get that dent in his forehead looked at. You see that?
You cancel the contract on me. What did I do? I didn't do jack. You know what? Oh my goodness.
Jack, you know what?
And
yeah, that
looking like he's
words, yes. Sorry, go on.
Looking like he's fresh out of the frying pan.
I'll face palm with you, Ferengi guy. I'll face palm with you.
And roll credits, right?
That's it?
Was I right?
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
So that was what, a minute, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes of the speech?
What the hell? He looked like he was constipating the whole time. He was like complaining and like. I have to say, like, he might have tried to sound like a Ferengi, but he didn't fit, and he might have tried to look like a Ferengi, but he didn't necessarily feel like a Ferengi. Yeah, so some of the words he was using wasn't Ferengi like. I have to say, like, the intro was fantastic, the outro is fantastic, the filling, not so much. Cheeto.
What?
Jeff,
you want my?
one of you. One of you two.
What are we watching? Like, I mean, it was just a Ferengi log, and he was bitching for like a minute.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Oh, and look, wait, hold on, you got to get to the end because it
No, there's no after credit.
No, I know, but
Yeah,
look, right here,
subscribe.
baby.
Oh, look, they've gone day live on us. Subscribe.
I don't. What was this? It was just him complaining about a contract. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah.
man. I'm good. I don't know.
Okay, so
Go on,
Yeah,
Jeff.
your turn, man.
it was a production. Whether or not it was 5-star, well, we're already there at that conclusion. Man, I shouldn't be lost for words, but I almost am. I don't know. I seem like there was 2.5 minutes of intro, 2.5 minutes of outro, and then we get a little blip of text in the middle from the Ferengi, and I don't know if I would really call it a film because films usually have some type of guideline, some type of story, some type of direction. I don't know where this feeds into the timeline. I don't know where it feeds in with other characters or anything. It's just kind of like a one-off blast on the table, and that's it. Just
no interaction, no nothing. Like it was. Oh god.
No,
So-
even if it was just an individual personal thing, which is okay, fair enough. Sometimes you don't have the opportunity to have interaction with other people, and I given the benefit of that, what we do get is what is this, and what this is hard to explain. It's a Ferengi complaining about not getting a contract, and even then, he just doesn't seem Ferengi. Like, this would be good if he could just pull off being an actual fucking Ferengi, and he couldn't. And that was the thing, you know.
No, like I mean, my thing is, was this fan film worth it? No. Like all it is him for a minute complaining about a contract. You don't put anything in there about what the contract was really. Like, there's no substance to it. It's like ordering a McRib and all you get is the bun. Like the intro, the intro and the exit, and then like the McRib is like this little teeny like little sliver of a rib in the middle, and it's like you didn't give us anything. Like you gave us a bitch fest for a minute and a half about losing a contract. You didn't give us any substance to it, and that's my thing. It's like I could do something like that. I could sit in front of a fucking green screen and like throw a Ferengi ugly mask on and bitch about, who cares? Beetle snuff. That doesn't mean it's a fan film production.
So
like, I'm sorry.
the thing is that what that honestly reminded me of is like if you're like say you're at a bus stop or something, you hear somebody on the phone in the distance, and you just kind of overhear their conversation, and you're like, what are they talking about? But it's like you don't care, but it's like you notice it, but that's about it. Now here's the thing: that was what 5.5 minutes long. You could have built some type of little story within that 5 minutes. You could even done 30-second intro, 45-second, whatever. And you actually could have built a little miniature story real quick and kept it moving and get 2 or 3 different people and just do some cutscenes for a super short little film and actually explain a story. What is the contract? What went bad? Who made it go bad? And, stuff like that. So I think there's a lot of potential to expand on that with a little more thought process on the paper to actually plan out the film. So
I agree. And with that being said, I think it's time for some markings. I'll start with you, Jeff. Out of 10.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
1.5.
Whoa, 1.5. Jesus Christ.
I know the
Cheeto?
potential.
Fair
But-
enough.
Nothing there.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cheeto.
You're really gonna make me do this?
Yes.
2.
Well, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be the good guy here and give it a 3, and simply because I don't come across as bad as you two. Anyway, in the people's eyes who watch this, but I can't give it a higher mark than that simply because the low mark just comes along with it being ridiculously short with no real narrative. The mask was look. I was laughing at it, not with it, and I'll give it a 3 because Jim, you made me laugh, and I credit you for that. You made me laugh. Whether this was the room of Star Trek fan films, it really was. So yeah, you made me laugh. All right, thank you, fellas, for joining me on this fan film reaction. And we look forward to the next movie you do, Jim. We can't wait. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to NerdTube, the greatest YouTube channel you never heard of. Take care. Thank you, fellas, for joining me. Bye bye.